if solving an equation leads to an equation that is always true, for example, 5 equals 5. 5 always equals 5. No matter what x is, 5 is 5. If x is 12, 5 is 5. If x is 25, 5 is 5. If x is negative 13, 5 is still 5. It's always true no matter what the value of x is. And the same thing with 0 equals 0, of course. So if you get something like this, then the original equation is also always true because the two equations are equivalent. This is assuming that you used our rules for equivalent equations, which includes combining. You can combine some like terms, and you can add or subtract a number from both sides of the equation, and you can multiply or divide both sides of the equation by a non-zero number. Don't multiply both sides of an equation by 0, because then you'll always get 0, 0 no matter what the original equation is, and you'll get the wrong answer. Okay. In this case, when you end up getting something that's always true for any value of x, then we say the original equation is an identity. You need to know that word. So that's called an identity. It's always true. The solution will then be all real numbers. And you'll have a little dot that you click on next to the words all real numbers. So that's pretty easy to enter. The solution set is written negative infinity to infinity inside parentheses. And that's an interval, and we'll talk about intervals later in a few sections from now. So for example, solve 2x minus x plus 5 minus 3 equals 4x minus 3x plus 2. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is, on the left side of the equation, I can combine the like terms. And on the right side of the equation, I can combine the like terms. So I'm going to combine the 2x minus x, which will just give me an x. I'll combine the 5 minus 3, those are the two constant terms on the left, to give me 2. Combine the 4x minus 3x on the right, and see what happens. So I'm going to combine those two. Combine the two constant terms. And then combine these two constant terms on the right side of the equation. Don't combine things on the left of the side of the equation with things on the right side of the equation. That's going to be wrong. So I get x plus 2 equals x plus 2. It should be fairly obvious if you look at that that's true. For all values of x, x plus 2 equals x plus 2. They're the same. So you could stop here and say the original equation is an identity, and the solution is all real numbers. Or you can subtract x from both sides and get 2 equals 2. You can even now subtract 2 from both sides and get 0 equals 0. A lot of people do that, but you don't have to. That's a statement that's always true. So the answer is all real numbers. So that's your solution. And the original is an identity. That's an important thing to note.